Alright, hello everyone. Today we're doing a video on Apex once again, but it's also kind of the finals as well, because this video is going to be going over a feature in the finals that I would really like to come to Apex. And if you guys haven't played the finals, I'm going to explain what this is. Basically, the finals, if you don't know what it is a game where you have to kind of like capture these locations. It's called, they've got many different modes actually now, but the main one, you have to capture these little cash zones. You have to get this little box, put it in a little cash zone, and cash out some cash. And if you cash out enough cash out of the 4 teams, you then advance to the next round, and you just repeat the process over and over again. So it's all about just accumulating as much money as you can. But the thing that really is interesting is the fact that they have in-game events. So basically what this is if the game runs on for too long, then they have little like modifiers that essentially changes the casual game to do something else. So I'm going to go over what these are, and you can probably kind of see why I would really like this in the game of Apex. Maybe it's at like a limited time mode initially, and maybe like integrated throughout the game if it works. But I would like a little bit of testing around this, possibly for a limited time mode. So we have mega damage. All damage to players and the arena is increased. So basically what this is when you get a shot, it'll do, I think it's double the damage, I think it is. Which is obviously going to be insanely fucking weird, because before it'll take, I mean, the time of kill has completely changed with this, obviously. Then we have the dead go boom, which is very self-explanatory. When you kill someone, after a little bit, the body will explode, which obviously can kill you as well if you're low on health. And then a meteor shower, so meteors start raining from the sky, causing loads of destruction. Obviously, the finals, the really good thing about the finals, I didn't actually mention this before, is the destruction to the buildings that it can do. You can blow up entire buildings. It's really cool if you guys haven't played that game. So this one does really fit with that, but I think it could also fit in Apex as well, with the fact that a lot of the areas in the game are very open. And so if you have like little zones on the map, I mean, if you guys remember the ring flares back in, I believe, season 8, that I think was really cool. Having little areas where you have to avoid, in a way, that was quite cool. I think that could possibly see a return, but not like how it was before, where it was like the entire duration of the game was affected by it. I think only like certain points in the game should be affected by that. Then we have Deathmatch. So a limited enemy will award more cash. This is obviously very much tied to the finals, but this could be integrated into Apex, where if you kill someone, you are awarded double the evil points. Or if you damage someone, you are also awarded double the evil points, essentially allowing you to level up your evil faster. Then we have orbital lasers. Any player who stands still for too long will be shot by a beam from the sky, dealing 100 damage. Now, this one's actually really cool, because I think this one actually would work even better in Apex than what it is in the finals, because in Apex, we have a class called the Recon class, and in a lot of other games like Overwatch and the finals, that class isn't really there. I know there is obviously abilities in Overwatch and the finals that kind of have scanning-like properties, but there isn't a class for it, and that's because Apex is a big map. The fact that you need to essentially scout for enemies, that's a big part of the game. You have the support, you have the defense, you have the assaults, you have the movement, which I believe the movement as well is not really a class that's in the finals or or Overwatch. That's a big one as well, because it's a big map. The recon, the scouting, the movement, the skirmisher, them are two classes that are very unique to Apex because of the big maps. And so how I see it is this orbital laser thing, if it is targeting a person that's standing still, that is giving away your location. It's actually pretty good in a way, because it's punishing people that are defending, so it kind of removes that playstyle a little bit, and gives a lot of recon to the enemy teams. That essentially it removes the recon as well. So if you're playing a movement or an assault character, and you have this mode active, you're benefiting more off of it than like if you had a recon character in your team or a defense character. So I think that's really cool. I think it would work really well in the game, to be honest. I think obviously all this would need to be balanced, of course. But that's obviously why we have a tester LTM to be added, possibly. Then we have Alien Invasion. A UFO will move around the map to fire a laser and use a tracker beam, causing destruction. Kind of like, it's cool, but I wouldn't see this one in Apex, to be honest. Just randomly a UFO just goes around the map. I just think it's a bit weird. Then we have Low Gravity. This one's really cool. Decrease the gravity in the arena for players and objects. If you guys remember back, I believe it was... So if you guys remember back in season 16, we got some leaks for the future of Apex, and one of the next maps was supposedly going to have low gravity or wall running or something of the sort, possibly even the district map, I believe. At least that was the consensus initially. And so this, I believe, could be a possible event on the map. It would be pretty cool. So I'd like to know what you guys think about this, and obviously all the other events as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye now.